Hello all, welcome to my first day trip video of 2025. Today we are in Leicester. It is, as you can see, a very cold winter's day. We're going to try and get the most out of it. I'll try and show you around some places to visit. Unfortunately, the King Richard III Centre is closed at the moment, so I can't go there. But I will show you around some of the arcades, the markets, hopefully get to the Space Centre later, and just generally see what's around. Anyway, I will catch up with you shortly. So one thing I've noticed walking around Leicester city centre is the sort of the high street is pretty standard, you know, your usual chain shops and fast food places, but there's quite a few shopping quarters, like shopping arcade places. They have some really nice independent stores. There's a lot of garbage there as well, but there's some really nice stores in there. I found this sort of gothic shop, which I'm not really into gothic stuff, but they had a steampunk section, so I bought a little ornament owl, which you can't really see here, but I'll show a picture of it over here. And a game store which I used to follow on Instagram way back when. I just saw it in one of these quarters. I had to go in. It's called Super Game Shack. I'll leave details in the description. Super cool, as I've probably shown the clips by now. But yeah, and I'm about to go to the cathedral now, which is right here, and then probably head towards the Space Centre maybe. I mean, it's a freezing cold day, so I would ideally like to do things indoors, but we'll have a walk around and see what I find. Right, so I've caught a bus to Space City. We're going to see what's here, really. I know there's a Space Centre, but it just occurred to me that there's a Science of Space City, so I think there's more things here than just a Space Centre. Obviously, as it is as cold as it is today, we're trying to showcase the sort of attractions you can do in the winter, really. So I will have a look and I will show you guys around there. I believe it's a paid admission, but for something like this, I think it's worth it. I believe it may also be sort of, a lot of it is sort of for sort of kids and stuff, but I'm hoping there's some, I don't know, more adult sort of informative stuff. So we'll have a look around and I'll let you know what I think to it once I'm out, really. Anyway, yeah, catch up with you guys once I finish there. Another tip I will give before I go in there is, I got the 54 bus here to the stop called Space Centre, but there's quite a big walk between here and the actual Space Centre. Google Maps advised to go to Abbey Lane stop, which appears to be closer, but I was a bit silly and got the Space Centre stop. Anyway, I'm walking there now, and yeah, I've been walking for about 10-15 minutes, still not there. Whereas Abbey Lane stop looks to be across the road from it. Not sure why they've called to stop this, but yeah, I think I'm just about here now. So yeah, once again, I'll catch you guys when I'm out. Goodbye. Right, I'm now at the Space Centre, and a tip I would give before buying is make sure you buy your ticket online before getting there, as I did. As with the online ticket, I got access to a free planetarium show, which I believe you have to pay for otherwise. It's actually £1 cheaper anyway, and also you get a free annual pass. I mean, I'm not sure I'm going to come back again, but it's good to get the annual pass. Anyway, yeah, I would definitely recommend getting your tickets online. As for the actual Space Centre though, as it's a Saturday and the weather is so horrible outside, it was very busy, and because the kids are off school on Saturdays, it was full of kids, so I'd recommend, if you don't have any kids with you, I'd recommend going when they're at school. And also, I would say it's quite pricey for what it is. £20 entry. I mean, it's not bad. The planetarium show was brilliant. I really enjoyed that on astronomy. But the rest of it is a lot targeted towards kids. But there are a few bit interesting areas in the place. But you would have seen some videos that I posted. I must admit, it was quite hard to record videos without having any kids on there, which I want to avoid doing. But yeah, it was. I'm glad I did it, but I'm not sure I would fully recommend for that price unless you are taking kids with you or you have a very keen interest in space and astronomy. I have sort of a fleeting interest, but it's not a passion of mine. But I'm glad I've done it. And anyway, I want to go back towards the city centre now. I'm going to catch the 54 bus back and get some lunch. Right, so I've now had my lunch and it's getting increasingly cold, so I've given Abbey Park a miss. This is going to be a video more of things to do in Leicester when it is freezing cold, which it is today. But if you are in the summer or in a bit of a warmer climate, then go check Abbey Park. It looks like a quite big, quite nice park to visit. Anyway, we're near the castle, or what used to be the Leicester Castle, which has been transformed into a business school. But well, there's not a castle, but there is a couple of museums nearby. There is the Newark Houses Museum, which I don't know much about, so I'm looking forward to going and having a look around. We'll see what there is to offer. And of course, as always, I will show you around there, and I will once again catch up with you guys when I'm out, so I can give you my views on it, or whether I think I'd recommend it or not. Right, I am now out of the Newark Houses Museum, and I've got to say that is easily my highlight of the city so far. It's a free museum. I do love a good free museum, but it had a really awesome like model of a street from the early 1900s. It had like a shop and a bar, and once you walk in, I think there's some sort of motion detection, and it starts playing some dialogue from like a conversation you'd see from that day. There's like a model trench from World War One. There's lots of information on sort of local history in Leicester and World War One, World War Two. Really interesting place. And like I said, it was free, and the staff were really nice as well. I had a chat with the guys that walked in. But yeah, I'd highly recommend it. And now my checklist for today is done, and I'm still here for another 3 hours. So I'll try and find something else, but it may be sort of an outro to follow this. So we'll see. So as per the last clip, I said it might be an outro next, and it is indeed an outro next. I had about a 3-hour wait between then and a train, or maybe 4 hours, and I had in my head I could either one, walk around trying to find something to do, and it was way too cold, and I thought I'm gonna make myself ill doing that. I could B, go to like a pub or a restaurant and have some drinks and some food that I'd eaten fairly recently, and 3, just get a train ticket home. So I did that, but it was a good day in Leicester. I think the definite highlight was the Newark Houses Museum. Really enjoyed it there. It's free, had plenty to do, and a really nice place. And yeah, honestly, it's taken me about two and a half hours to warm up again. I've been freezing cold. Yeah, it was a super cold day, but Leicester was really nice. And yeah, if you were here for Leicester, now's probably the time to switch off the video. I thought I'd talk about an update for the channel going forward. Now that I'm settled into my new flat and I've settled into my new job, yeah, I can spend more time filming, recording videos and whatnot. Obviously, financially, I can't do too much at the moment because, you know, the expense of buying said flat was expensive, but I do have a few things planned coming forward. So I'm hoping 2025 is going to be a big year for videos. Quite a few local ones mainly, but some travel ones outside the country too. But yeah, if you're still here, please subscribe if you're not already. Leave it a like, and tell me what you want from the channel. I do want to do travel videos, and I want to focus it more around the place than me. Because yeah, I think it's more, when I want to watch travel videos, I want to watch the place. I want to research a place I'm potentially visiting. So that's my plan. I want to sort of give what I would want to watch out of places I want to visit. So like if I want to go to, I don't know, if I want to go to Glasgow for a few days, I want to watch a video of Glasgow, someone showcasing off Glasgow, rather than showcasing off sort of doing a vlog about themselves, which is you know, yeah, nothing wrong with those sort of vlogs. They're great, but that's just what I want to do when I go to a place. I want to research the place. But yeah, that's enough for this video. I will be back in a few weeks, hopefully. I know I'm going to Albania in February, so that might be my next video, but I want to do something before then, so we'll see. Anyway, goodbye.